समझ नहीं आ रहा अपने सैलरी इंक्रीमेंट का क्या करूं।
बेटा इतना क्या सोच रहा है? अपने म्यूचुअल फंड्स के एसआईपी का टॉपअप करा ले। दिस इज द राइट टाइम।
क्या समझ में नहीं आया?
बेटा इतना क्या सोच रहा है? अपने म्यूचुअल फंड्स का एसआईपी टॉपअप करा ले। दिस इज द राइट टाइम।
अब समझा।
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.
Former British Prime Minister Harold Wilson once said, like a bird, for Labour to fly, it needs both a right wing and a left wing. Arvind Kejriwal took a cue from him, or so it seemed. His Aam Aadmi Party flew for over a decade with a blend of freebies and soft Hindutva politics. Well, until a raptor, that is the BJP, finally caught up with it on Saturday. Kejriwal has met his nemesis. It's unwise to write any party's obituaries, but the so-called third alternative in Indian politics is staring at an existential crisis now. It's only a matter of time when implosions start in the AAP in both Delhi and Punjab. Kejriwal may still like to believe that he is in control of another state, that is Punjab, but you never know. Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann may have different ideas. Remember how Kejriwal had sent Raghav Chaddha to Punjab to run the Mann government as the chairman of the advisory committee to oversee the implementation of pro-people initiatives as the official order went. Well, Bhagwant Mann shut the door on Chaddha soon after. That's the first takeaway from Delhi poll result. The second is the Congress party's revenge against the Aam Aadmi Party. On the face of it, the Congress has little to cheer about, with nil seats and a negligible increase in its vote share. But you can't fault Rahul Gandhi if he decides to celebrate. After all, Congress candidates were instrumental in the defeat of 11 AAP leaders, including Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodiya, Saurabh Bhardwaj, Somnath Bharti. Sandeep Dixit, son of former CM Sheila Dixit, will surely be happy. Kejriwal had defeated his mother in New Delhi constituency in 2013 and virtually ended her political career. Sandeep got sweet revenge on Saturday, but for the 4,500 odd votes Sandeep Dixit chipped away from Kejriwal, the AAP convener could have romped home, could have won. Kejriwal lost by 4,089 votes. It's also sweet revenge for the Congress that lost at least 4 seats in Haryana due to the Aam Aadmi Party. But for the Aam Aadmi Party in Haryana, the BJP could not have got a majority on its own. In 2022 Gujarat Assembly election, if the AAP had not chipped away anti-incumbency votes, the Congress could have got 33 more seats and brought down the BJP's tally from 156 to 123 in the 182-member assembly. So yes, the sweet revenge in Delhi should come as a solace for the Congress. With Kejriwal likely under siege in a battle for survival for now, the Congress can now hope to wrest its traditional vote bank back from the Aam Aadmi Party. Besides, there is also a message for Congress party's partners like Tejaswi Yadav in Bihar, Akhilesh Yadav in UP and Stalin in Tamil Nadu, that the Congress may not count for much on its own in these states, but it still has the potential to damage. There are many other takeaways from Delhi poll results in terms of why voters trust more in Modi's party to deliver freebies, validation of Sam Dam Dandbhed politics, so on and so forth. But the biggest takeaway from the Delhi result is for the BJP. It is another sign that the ruling party at the center is readying up well for the post-Modi era. Prime Minister Narendra Modi remains popular for sure. People seem to trust more in Modi's guarantees as compared to opposition parties' promises. One cannot fault BJP leaders when they attribute the Delhi victory to Modi. After all, Modi ki guarantee was back as the BJP's main slogan in the national capital, with the PM being the face. But to call Delhi election result a verdict on brand Modi would be a bit simplistic. He remains a brand for sure, but don't judge its value by Delhi poll outcome, which is more about Brand Kejriwal losing its sheen. Modi was virtually the BJP's face in the previous 3 assembly elections too, including in December 2013 when he, as the BJP's prime ministerial candidate, was making waves across the country. Harshvardhan was the BJP CM candidate in 2013 and Kiran Bedi in 2015. But the party was seeking votes in PM Modi's name. The BJP did not declare its CM candidate in 2020 and continued to project Modi as its face. Having trounced the opposition in 2019 Lok Sabha election, Modi was riding a popularity wave during the 2020 Delhi Assembly polls. Unless one argues that he is more popular today than in 2020 or 2015, looking at Delhi's result only in the context of Modi's popularity would amount to ignoring a more significant factor. That is, the BJP gradually and almost unnoticeably stepping out of Prime Minister Modi's shadow. The first indication of this came from Haryana and Maharashtra, where PM Modi was not the face. He was the face in Jharkhand Assembly election, but that did not click for the BJP. That is not to say that Modi is no longer a factor in elections. Of course he is. He remains a force multiplier for the BJP, but he is not the only swing factor for the BJP now. The election in the national capital is another indicator of how the BJP is readying up for the post-Modi phase. He helped the party to broaden its social base much beyond its traditional vote bank of upper caste and traders. The BJP is now showing the capability to retain that expanded base independent of PM Modi. And let me tell you why. In the Lok Sabha election, with Modi as the face, the party suffered an erosion in that base, especially Dalits and backward classes, in many states, including Haryana and Maharashtra, among others. A few months later, in the assembly elections in these 2 states, Haryana and Maharashtra, without Modi as the face, the BJP reacquired and expanded that base. In fact, the party has shown signs of shedding its dependence on individual leaders in assembly elections for quite some time now. It did not need Raman Singh in Chhattisgarh and Vasundhara Raje in Rajasthan to win the assembly polls. In Madhya Pradesh, it's debatable if the Ladli Behan scheme, with or without Shivraj Singh Chauhan, could have been good enough to catapult it to power. It's not only about Brand Modi. The BJP has emerged as a thinking political outfit that keeps evolving and changing its tactics and strategies as per requirements. Unlike the Congress that remains frozen in time, look at how the BJP gave up its objections to reverie culture. If aggressive Hindutva and polarizing campaign over CAA did not work in the national capital in 2020 assembly poll, the BJP just gave it up in 2025 campaign. See how methodically the BJP demolished Brand Kejriwal, his corruption crusader and Aam Aadmi image, his welfare politics. It had in fact started working on this project, like demolished Brand Kejriwal, 2 years back, starting with Sisodia's arrest way back in March 2023. Delhi poll results should come as a reminder to the Congress and other opposition parties that waiting out for PM Modi to hang up his boots is a self-defeating strategy. That's all from me in this episode of Politically Correct. Thanks for watching.